Hello, everyone. It is time for America's Audit Update from the Republican Party of Arizona. I am your chairwoman, Dr. Kelly Ward. If you want to get the real story on Arizona's new election integrity law, Senate Bill 1485, tune in to our first vice chairman, Pam Kirby, on our Republican Party of Arizona Daily Update. Now let's get down to audit business. We all knew when the audit was started that it was going to be big news. The simple process of Americans pursuing their rights through a duly elected legislative body to hand recount and perform a full forensic audit has sent the Democrats and their big tech donors and corporate media titans into a total frenzy. They're rallying their troops. They're sending out their talking points. They've brought in teams of big money attorneys and put up every roadblock imaginable to try to stop this audit from being completed. Millions of Democrat dollars have poured right here into Arizona, and a full-fledged national anti-audit disinformation campaign is underway. They've carted out their stable of ex-Republicans or Republicans and given national attention to any single current Republican who may have had questions regarding the audit. What they don't show you are the millions of Republicans, independents, and yes, even Democrats who want to know that our elections are secure, fair, and transparent. Why the frenzy? Because the Democrat plan for re-engineering America starts with open borders and open elections. Forget the rules. Anyone can enter our country illegally, and if you ask for voter identification or try to stop phony mail ballots from being counted or stop dead people from voting, why, that's what those Democrats call voter suppression. And at this very moment, while the hand counting of ballots continues, there's a lot happening behind the scenes, and legal action is imminent. Arizona Secretary of State and political hack Katie Hobbs, who is campaigning for governor, has made her office an official nonpartisan office of the people of Arizona into ground zero for anti-audit forces. She's using taxpayer dollars to do the Democrats' dirty work, to launch lawsuits, and she's even asked for unconstitutional federal intervention, federal monitors to enter Arizona. She and the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors and their attorneys continue to put up every roadblock and make every excuse possible to try to subvert the power of the Arizona State Senate and of the Arizona courts to conduct and finish this full forensic audit. Beyond the actual recounting of each and every ballot, there is new information coming to light nearly every day as to how poorly the election in November was supervised in Maricopa County and in our state. Election officials say they didn't have access to passwords that are critical equipment, but outside vendors like Dominion did. Routers weren't secure and may have been used to allow access to a network of county offices. And now, Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richard has revealed in a letter to voters that he learned that prior to his term, a breach of voter identification information occurred last election cycle and is now being investigated by law enforcement. If I were a Democrat, I think I'd be in a frenzy myself. We know this old adage that where there's smoke, there's fire. Well, through our efforts and through this audit, which has gained national attention, the smoke is finally clearing. So stay focused. There is plenty of news to come. I thank you for tuning in, and don't forget, support us in our efforts to make sure America's audit is completed by using the donate link below. I'll see you next time.